If you're going to build to last or you're going to get married right, you must be the right person. Proverbs 18:24 says that he that must have friends must show himself friendly. Whatever you want in your partner, you must exhibit it. You must have it. Too many people are looking for their partners outside of themselves. But I don't know where we got that principle from. Because when God made Adam, he put Adam to a deep sleep, then brought Eve out of him. And when he saw her, he recognized her. He said, this is now bone of my bones. This is flesh of my flesh. He said, in fact, we'll call her woman because she was taken out of me. Finally, someone like me. So when people want to get married and they're saying to me, oh, all the brothers I'm seeing, they are not Christians, they are faking it. The reason why you are meeting people that are faking it is probably because you two are faking it. Let me tell you something. People ask me all the time, how do you know a good Christian? If you are a good Christian, you recognize a good Christian. We walked into the building today, and as we sat in the green room outside there, Reverend Julian introduced one of your pastors. And I said to my husband, he looks Nigerian. And lo and behold, Pastor Zino is Nigerian. Not only is he Nigerian, we're from the same state in Nigeria. So I know him. Without opening his mouth, I could tell that he does not look like Kenyan people. This one now, my brother, oh. He's Niger Delta. Forget how gentle he's moving. Look for his trouble. When you look for his trouble, then when he reacts, let me tell you what you tell him. You say, worry no they carry last. He will smile. He knows what I'm talking about. How did I know? Because I'm Nigerian. I can't tell. Maybe I couldn't even tell by looking at him. Maybe let's even assume. But if he opens his mouth, he's not going to say person. He's going to say person. And we will know. Because I can't. Because we talk alike. I went to Ghana just recently, and somebody was talking to me, and she said, Pastor. I said, you know that you sound very Ghanaian. She said, how do Ghanaians talk? I said, how do Nigerians talk? I said, for one, we won't say pastor. We will say pastor. So I can tell because I am Nigerian. If you are a good Christian, you can tell a good Christian. They don't, see, it deep calls to deep. You will know. So that thing you're telling yourself, that, oh no, you don't know people that pretend, you are lying. You are lying to yourself. Because there will be red flags in your spirit. And if you have a relationship with the Spirit of God, something inside you will tell you something is not right. You may not be able to put your finger on it, but if you don't ignore it, you will know something is not right. So if you're going to attract the right person, if you're going to marry the right person, you have to be the right person. And let me tell you, God is not partial. He's not going to look at one amazing son of his that has been serving him, living for him, keeping himself, then carry you, Jezebel, and say, oh, my son, I want him to endure trials, so let me send you. He's not doing that. Forget it. So if you know that you want to build to last, if you know you want to marry the right person, you need to start by working on yourself. For the single people, there's a simple exercise I always give them. Before you get married, make a list. Make a very long list. Everything you want on that list, make sure. Write it. Right? I want him to be rich. I want him to be spirit-filled. I want him to have this, have that. I want him to have 25 houses. Write whatever you like. Write it there. When you finish writing it, write on top. Before you start the list, write my future wife or my future husband. Write it there. Everything you want. She must be figure eight. She must be health. Write everything. No limits. You're a child of God. Dream freely. Write. When you finish writing that list, you will now take a pen and cancel my future spouse and write your name on it. Then ask yourself 2 questions. Am I any of these things on this list? Second question. Am I the kind of person that the person on this list will like? If the answer to those questions is no, auntie, uncle, go back to work.